Yo, what's going on, everyone? So today I want to share with y'all my oatmeal peanut butter honey cookie recipe. These cookies are delicious and they have very nice natural ingredients. All right, I've been meaning to share this for a while. I know a lot of you have been looking forward to this. So here you go. This is gonna be a banger. All right, so let's jump straight into it. So first thing you're gonna need, obviously, some peanut butter. Make sure you get the natural peanut butter. I mean, you can use the other peanut butter if you want, but I prefer natural by far. This is just basically peanuts and a little bit of salt. That's all the ingredients that are in here. A lot of the other peanut butters, they'll have like extra sugar and they'll be loaded with crap. You don't really want that. So I recommend natural peanut butter. Next, some unpasteurized honey right here. You can use pasteurized again if you want. I just prefer unpasteurized. And next we're gonna need some oatmeal right here, right, some oatmeal. And some chocolate chips. I prefer dark chocolates. This is 70% dark chocolate chips. You don't necessarily need this, but I prefer adding this on. Makes it taste better. You're going to need 1 egg, right? And you're going to need some baking powder. So that's all the ingredients you need. Pretty simple, and it's going to taste really good, all right? So let's get it started. First thing now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you all the measurements, but I've also added a picture with the measurements so you can see what it looks like in case you don't have a scale, okay? So first thing I did, I measured out 60 grams of honey. Now, I've already added the honey in with my peanut butter, so I did that a little bit prematurely. I'm sorry about that. But I just put 60 grams of honey, so 60 in this bowl right here. And I put 59 grams of peanut butter in this bowl right here. So again, that's 60 grams of honey and 59 grams of peanut butter. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up, all right? So let me just put my tripod down.
There we go. So it's mixing up real good. There we go.
Next thing I like to do is, hold on, let me get in the shot right quick. So, alright, so next thing I like to do is add in the egg, alright? It's got the egg. Oh, there we go. The cracking is always kind of a challenge, you know? But we got it cracked. Now, mix that bad boy up. Next thing we're gonna do, take this baking powder, and you want to add I had about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is the one ingredient I don't have an exact measurement for, but I'm gonna show you how much I add, okay? So about that much. You see that here? I'm gonna give you a top view as well. Just one sec. About that much right there, right? Here's a side view. There we go. Sometimes I add a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less to just kind of experiment with it, because this is not an area I'm an expert in by any means. So kind of just playing with it. But this is usually how much I add. So about 1/4 of this little spoon right here. All right. And now we're gonna go ahead and add in our oatmeal, and we should be good to go. So, got oatmeal right here. Throw that in there. There we go. I have some leftover honey on my one I measured out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that on. I don't want to miss out on any honey. Helps it taste a lot better. There we go. So again, just mixing that up. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this and we're gonna take it onto a tin foil. So I'm gonna pause the video, get all my tin foil and stuff out, and meet y'all back in a bit. Alright, now we're back. We got our tin foil and everything out. First thing we are going to do, go to our oven, go to bake, set it to 350, and get that bad boy started, alright? Close this up. Now is where our hands are going to get a little bit dirty, so go ahead and wash them if you haven't already. I just washed mine right now. And now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, okay? So, now what we're going to do is get to baking, right? So If you have a cookie cutter, it'll probably make this like light years easier. I don't at this moment. But all I'm doing is making them into shape for a cookie. So I'm taking my batter out, right? Take like a huge scoop. There we go. This will make you about 5 cookies. I just want to kind of shape it like a cookie. Like you see, that one worked out really well. That one's already kind of got its shape. See that? So you just want to shape it. You can shape it any way you want, right? So I just prefer circles. So I'm going to go ahead and do it circles. And we do that until all our batter is finished. I prefer to just make about 5 cookies with this. You can make more or less using the same amount of batter, but I would say this makes about 5 cookies. All right, so now we've got our batter kind of shaped up, right? Now, here's the thing. If you're going to be tracking macros and calories with this, which I am, you would be better off probably using a cookie cutter or something like that because it would make it very even. The way I did it, you see how, let me see if I can get a front view, but you see how some of them are like smaller, especially the middle one, than the other. So this one might have more calories than this. And, if I'm doing that, it will throw off like the day-to-day calories a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's gonna even out, right? Because I'm gonna be eating those 5 cookies worth of calories over the course of 5 days. So some days it'll be a little bit less, some days it'll be a little bit more. I don't worry about it too much, but if you're someone who does worry about it, or if you're like prepping or something like that, maybe you wanna use a cookie cutter. I think it'll be more efficient for you. Now, we got our chocolate chips right here, and I throw 5 on each one, right? So the way I like to do it, 2 on the top 2 corners, 1 in the middle, 2 in the bottom 2 corners. And I'll eat one too while I'm at it. Cheers. So here's what the final product looks like before we throw it in the oven. Looking good, looking real tasty. So now what I'm gonna do, come on, prep. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is just, as you know what, I'll just hold it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these in the oven. And this is very important. You wanna do this for about 10 minutes. I've gone up to 15 minutes and they've been burnt, right? So you wanna do it up to 10 minutes. If you feel like by 10 minutes they're not ready to your desired level of crispness, then what you wanna do, every minute you want to check on it, because 1 minute you slip up, they burn, man, I'm telling you. So 10 minutes, and then if you want to do more, check up on it every minute and stop it when you feel it's ready. So now we're just going to go ahead and throw it in. All right, now we wait 10 minutes and I'm going to show you all the final product, all right? I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, so just got done, it's been roughly 10 minutes. Just turned my oven off and trying to find my oven mitt right here, right? Fly oven mitt. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these bad boys out. And hopefully not burn myself in the process. Success. So here's what the end product looks like. I think it looks really nice. So let me show you guys. Right? Looks pretty good. Now, you just want to let this kind of cool down for like 10 to 20 minutes. And the reason is if you dig into it right now, it's very, very soft. You're not going to be able to grab it like a cookie. So what you want to do, you want to hold on for about 10, 20 minutes, let it kind of harden up, and then enjoy. These are good cookies, man. I'm telling you, you got to try this, all right? So I hope y'all like the recipe. I'm going to catch you in the next video, all right? Peace.